Hello, everyone. Arlie's here.
Hey everyone, it's Naj, and we're back with an All-American Season 6, Episode 3 discussion, aka recap, I guess. What is your ratings for this episode?
I'll give it like a, I'll give it like an eight because I enjoyed it. It was in that cliffhanger at the end, even though I caught it like like at the beginning of the episode. I knew like what was gonna happen with Wade coming back. I knew that it was most likely gonna be Wade. So, but I still like that suspense of who it was and all that. But yeah, I think it was a good. It was a good episode. Better than last week's episode.
Mhm. I give like a solid good like 7.8 to like 8. I feel like I know we like last season we were like, yo, we need some more football, but seeing the football this season already, I'm like, bro, the choices, like, and it's crazy because I'm just like, well, we wanted this, we wanted a football, like, being brought back into the show mainly, but some of
Yeah,
the choices are just a thing. Honestly, I didn't even think about Wade. Like, it's crazy that Wade, like, I don't know why I was shocked, but
yeah.
like due to that whole thing is going to obviously lead to Spencer decking Asher. So,
Oh man, I
um,
really yeah. Ash, you on your own with this one. You my favorite
not
character.
yet,
You my favorite
yo.
character, but like, bro,
It was
you did the wrong thing right here,
yeah, it was it
man. I
was
can't
it was a
co-sign
choice.
this. I can't co-sign it, bro.
It's a choice. Because I'm just sitting here. At first, honestly, before we found out about the quarterback, I thought that they was talking about the coach because obviously, we trying to figure out
Yeah,
how they're going to write off the coach. But bringing back Wade and like Asher clearly like side eyeing him already. What was the
yeah.
yeah? What's the point?
Which I get it from Asher. I get it. Like you want your team to do good, and Wade is he was a really good quarterback before he got kicked off the team at
Mhm.
GAU. So I get that, and he does still have eligibility left. So you can't really find really good quarterbacks in the transfer portal and all that stuff. So I get what Asher's doing, but I just think that even though your team's gonna probably do bad this year, you should have just ate it and
You say
not.
today.
It's yeah, just like it just not gone down the whole way thing because I was seeing on my timeline. I forgot everything Wade did. I forgot he caught the cops on them. He had them raided and all that stuff. I forgot that was him and all that stuff. So that just makes it even
Yeah,
worse and all that
yeah.
stuff. And
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. It, bro, remember he robbed Jordan. He basically robbed Jordan.
Yo, yeah, he robbed Jordan, and what did Jordan get? Nothing.
What
Like
was that dude's
Jordan,
name? What was his teammate's name? I forget that.
Isaiah,
Yeah, they gave like I forget how much money they gave him, but
like 700 and something, like 600 to
yeah,
700.
they
Yeah,
got robbed in broad daylight. Like,
like robbed in broad daylight. Spencer said, the
yeah, Spencer. I
ghetto.
remember Spencer just walked out. Yo,
Yeah, he said, y'all got that. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna work my own way to get under coach's praise. And Jordan
yeah,
Ash was like, let me throw these dollar bills at you.
yeah, nah, yeah. Wade was trash. But I like that Asher and Jabari are like already like they're already like they know Wade's not good, so they're just I don't know. Maybe Wade's gonna have some redemption
But
arc and all
e-
that.
even though we're supposed to get on the topic of this episode before we get into it,
Yeah,
I just find that like, is that not still a bad decision because of the bad press coming along with adding this to a team that's
true.
probably not
Yeah,
problematic? So now you're going to be
yeah,
in the limelight for the wrong reasons, Asher.
yeah. True.
Let's
Yeah,
be fucking for real. But anyways, let's get into the actual episode. Honestly, I feel like since we were all over the place this episode due to the cutting, let's just go random. We're not even gonna do couple by couples. Let's just
yeah.
what do you want to talk about first? Honestly, we can just go for it.
Well, we were already talking about Asher, so and all that, and
Yeah.
which we pretty much finished. That was his storyline this episode, trying to find a QB for the team, and it ended up being Wade. I don't know how many people that shocked, but I caught that as soon as they said they needed a quarterback, I thought it was either if it wasn't Wade, I thought it was gonna be Chris, maybe Darnell was gonna come back or something like that.
Mhm.
But I had a feeling it was gonna be Wade, and yeah, I don't know, man. Asher's gonna have to live with this decision because I hope Spencer and Jordan take it well, which they won't.
Mhm.
I do not want them to be butting heads or mad at Asher, even though I'm kind of mad at Asher for doing this. I just don't want that because
Honestly, I don't even think Jordan would care because Jordan's already in a different mindset right now. And he has the Spencer
true.
stuff, and then he also has the Layla situation.
Yeah,
So right now, I think he's going to he's already getting something from Spencer, regardless if it's related to Asher. You imagine all three of
yeah,
them fighting again, just like season 5, but JJ's not the
yeah.
one doing it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy rivalry though. I know they're gonna play each other. It's gonna be crazy and it's gonna be wild. So
Yeah, honestly, that might be a good thing because maybe Jordan can get his look back for what Wade had him do, which is give him all that fucking money, and have
Yeah,
him
true.
cleaning, had him doing like chores and stuff, like
Bro,
us, like
partying at their house, that's
right.
crazy.
And Jordan was just like, hey, come to my crib, like
Yeah.
let's stop that
Imagine
right there.
Spencer transfers to Coastal because he's not happy with them, bro. That would be crazy.
That would be messy,
Honestly, I could
but
that would that low key
I don't
that
see it. That would
not
be
right
messy.
now, but maybe at the end of the season because maybe he
Um,
doesn't go to the draft. Maybe he doesn't, and maybe I don't know.
I don't know. I think Spencer once again he's loyal as fuck and he's loyal to obviously Wade, so he's not going to work on the team with Wade unless Wade is out.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just using Wade for the end of the season and then they're kicking him off. Unless he Wade's out of here, I just don't see Spencer fully going there, especially how he reacted in this trailer. I doubt he's going to be trying to work
Yeah,
with
I
him
didn't even
because
see the promo. I need to watch the promo because
oh the
I
promo.
didn't watch this is the only episode I
Um,
haven't watched live. So I
oh
missed the promo, but yeah, I
oh
gotta
yeah,
see it.
I'm trying to you go. Honestly, low key, you might have to like watch this when we're done this discussion. But
Yeah.
I low key want to hear. I low key want to see your reaction in it because
Yeah.
it's wild. It's wild. One thing I can give you is next week is Spencer's birthday. So.
Oh shoot. So it's gonna be everybody there probably dang,
Yeah,
in one
no,
spot.
I don't know why I thought you did. Cause I was dropping hints about the trailer, and you were just like not getting it. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So I
Uh
was talking. They're going to be. Oh, they're all going to talk about this. So this is
okay,
yeah.
okay.
But we didn't see Jamie this episode.
Yeah, nah, we
We
didn't see
didn't.
Jamie. Yeah, no.
Patience,
No
patience wasn't
patience,
here. God
nope.
bless.
Yeah.
God bless.
If you're not gonna do any
This
good storyline with her, she might as well just not even be there. Like,
yeah, she might as well not even exist. Like
yeah.
honestly, what y'all could do is y'all could have had Ryan with her somewhere and have him off screen too,
Yeah. Saying
because
he
this
was like
fucking
helping her
ass.
with self-defense stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's what they
because
should have
that
did.
man, oh man, you know who we
Hmm.
should bring, since we're here, let's get Layla into this right now. Ryan,
Layla's wrong. Layla should not have danced with him.
Ryan,
Like Ryan is
this is
trash
this
though.
this is beyond that. Ryan, this bitch Ryan said first of all, I'm gonna remind y'all every week. This man has 11 other jobs. He wanted to clock Layla so bad. He was like, "Oh, I got 11 other jobs. The 12th one gonna be very successful." Have you been promoting it? Have you been driving around, posting on social media, maybe instead of
Yeah.
stalking her? Worrying about what she's doing. In the way that I feel like Ryan, he knows what he's doing because how did you just see Jordan, who was smiling at Layla, somehow just connect that it was some tension? Like, was you listening?
Yeah.
You in the background listening to this
Which he's
kid?
always listening. When he was making them drinks that other episode, he was listening to the
Mhm.
conversation. So
I'm telling you,
I'm
he's a
sure
snitch.
he's always
He's
listening to the
he's always
conversation. So
listening. Like he wants to be part of the group so bad. And what he does is he listens to everything and then he goes to Layla about shit and then tries to give his opinion. Why are you trying to tell Layla how to take her antidepressant pills?
I don't
And
even
mind
believe
you,
his stories either.
I
So
don't believe
suddenly,
it.
suddenly your sister had antidepressants too. And
Right,
what
right.
was the
It's very
last
confusing.
episode? I forget what he said the story was. He got bullied or something. Maybe
I
I
don't
don't
care,
know,
man.
but
I don't
yeah, I'm
care.
like,
Like, sir, mind you, we don't know anything about her antidepressant updates because it's been a year.
yeah,
And due to the patient shit, her prescription may have went up. She may have been still trying to adapt with it, and then,
yeah,
or maybe the most recent patient's thing maybe made her go up another dose. We haven't really heard that much about it because she's been pretty much well. So for you to sit here and try to Imogen from the grassy this bullshit is crazy to me. Because what are you talking about? You're not a doctor. You don't got a degree since you know every fucking thing. Your main thing is business. So stay in a business place because I
yeah.
swear if Layla starts not taking her pills and this is like Carrie 2.0,
Oh my
somebody better drive
God.
your ass off the cliff because it's going to be me.
Yeah, and like
I'm
she
not.
starts going wild and partying and stuff like that, and yeah,
Yeah, like,
nah,
and I just feel like after what happened with Jordan at the end of the episode, like she literally might consider that because when she was talking to when she was talking to Rhino or anybody in general, she was saying that she feels numb, like she can't tussle and she can't handle work, which is obviously like if she was already in the business, like if she was already out for a couple months, maybe
yeah,
it wouldn't be a different thing. But due to the business being new, and this is something that she takes pride in, this is something of her own that's not related to her dad, is hers is
yeah,
Layla's. And to have that and then also try to balance relationship, but also wedding stuff, she can't focus on both things. She only can do one. And like I just feel like at that moment, even when Jordan came in, because the dancing was already got me. Like,
bruh. Him tapping on the iPad, he suddenly got the perfect song.
right, I'm telling you,
Yeah, he's wild, bro.
You said he had a perfect dance to your girl shuffle.
Nah, he's wild, bro. He just walked right up, tapped on the iPad, moved. Just, all
Yeah, and it just started dancing like, what? What are we
right,
talking about? You got
man.
a playlist? I know we got a
That's
playlist
a,
for the bar or the club, but
that's a wild
okay,
guy. He's wild,
he's
man.
wild. I think even more wild is Layla telling my son, yeah, he just helped me relax. Like, is he a masseuse? Is he massaging you?
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
unserious.
I don't know what Layla was thinking. Ryan, bro, I don't even know how old he is, but like, bro, like,
He's old as fuck.
why are you even here all the
Why is
time?
he here? He has
Bro,
he has several businesses to worry about. Is it so good that you could just let them people play with your money like this?
yeah,
There's just no way. There's just no way that he like I know you want to make sure this business succeed, but it's not just yours. Why are
yeah.
you putting your life here? Like, don't you have other places? Aren't you not rich? Like, don't
Right,
you
you
have
don't have friends, you don't have a girlfriend your own, like you don't
right?
like
You have kids. You
you're
don't
not
have
taking no trips, no vacations.
right? That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Go on a boat or something. If you're going to be Layla's face, then have her have a daily detox. Like, how about you work there while she goes on a beach or something with her and Jordan? Like, how about you live that?
Yeah.
Instead, you're not doing anything for us. Like, and since you're rich, why don't we have like press coming outside our business, taking pictures, putting us out there? How about you do that? You show up in
Yeah.
here and basically serve minors drinks because we don't know these motherfuckers' age at this point. You serving minors drinks and you're just in young adults business. No
Yeah.
press, no paparazzi coming here, getting Layla out there like nothing. You're just useless with that damn Justin cut from 2012. Get out my face, man. I'm done. I'm
Yeah, he's
done.
a wild man. He's wild.
Every new addition to this show of each character dynamic is slimy. Kenny, slimy, Max, slimy, Ryan, slimy. Like who else is new?
When was the
I
last
don't know.
time that they had a good addition to the show? I don't even know if they've had one.
Jamie.
Oh yeah, Jamie. Well, yeah, Jamie. That was
That's
like
it.
that's it. I can't think of
That's
one
it.
good character like
Well, Darnell maybe like,
well,
but
yeah,
like
but
yeah, but even
well,
then,
Jamie came after Darnell, so I
yeah,
mean, but
yeah, that's the
like
last one.
yeah, so
It's the
I
only two
guess like she's the
ones.
most recent one, but yeah,
Yeah,
like
everybody else has conflict in some way. Mo was conflict.
yup,
Vanessa was conflict.
yup,
Obviously, Miko was
trash,
nonsense.
yup,
The coaches are nonsense.
Carrie, trash.
Carrie trash. Who else? Who else came to this event?
So
Like
many, bro, so many trash characters.
too many
Like
people. Too many
Clay,
people.
trash, yo.
Trash. Oh my God, Clay, I can't. Y'all got that. Like everybody was
Yeah,
trash. And Ashley
yeah,
coming here, trash. I already know Ashley's trash. Just stay
yeah.
over there. Like that's all we need. Like trash. Or maybe Denise. Denise is also a good addition. Like
Oh yeah, but I mean, I don't. Is she an addition? Because I feel like she was
you
with
don't really
the
there.
cat.
Like
Like, I guess she's maybe is. I guess maybe she's an addition.
yeah. Everybody else is just trash. So honestly, I'm just gonna sit here and watch Ryan, which is not that much because he's always on the fucking
Yeah.
screen. And I'm just gonna see what he does because if Layla starts to look at them pills and say, I should take his advice instead of telling Jordan and talking to Jordan, talk
Yeah,
to
I feel
your
like I feel
man.
like she might, because I feel like they might not talk for a little bit. Because Spencer, because Jordan went to that coach and he's just probably gonna try and be
Yeah,
like,
that's that.
hey, well, I want to talk to that dude is so annoying, but yeah, I
Yo,
feel
we're
like
yo,
Jordan,
honestly,
what,
we're gonna because like I'm kind of debating if we get into like the coaches stuff.
yeah.
I literally think okay, finish the Layla thing. Oh wait.
Right, but I think Jordan's gonna be since he left Layla, I think he went right to the coach. I think he's gonna be just all about football and barely even focusing on the wedding now.
Mm.
So I think that's gonna cause a lot of problems. And yeah, now we can talk about the coach.
Yeah, I was honestly like, I was sitting here debating. Oh, I just got hold actually. Not me realizing that they're not even using my actual space. Stop. Anyways, I'm trying
But
to figure out.
your whole thing just changed. So what you do? Like
I
it sounds good, it sounds fine, but your voice just sounds like
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
I just looked down and noticed that they weren't like they somehow unplugged my microphone.
Okay,
So
okay.
I was over here talking and I wasn't even paying attention. But I was trying to decide if we should just do Spencer Jordan mixed together because
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
mainly the
it's
premise is the damn
yeah,
coaches.
yeah.
So we're just going to merge Jordan and Spencer together. And let's just say this: I am not going to drag Spencer or Jordan If you want to, you actually can. I might actually talk about them individually after. But
Yeah.
my frustration is at Mac and Kenny. Now, Kenny,
Yeah.
you was all I just feel like I said this last week. The main thing for me about Kenny is that they try to make him seem like Billy 2.0, and he's giving none of that.
Nothing.
He's giving Dollar Tree
He's giving
version,
the bare minimum.
bare minimum. He's not even giving the bare. He's getting below minimum. He's giving below basic.
Yeah.
He was okay with Spencer, like, side eyeing the last coach because he wasn't in the limelight. Jordan and Spencer basically gave your career or whatever a revival. Jordan was
Yeah.
the one that bolstered you up, and obviously Spencer was the person that you relied on to help you get these plays.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere now, you're okay with this new coach that you already didn't like. Come in and change your plans behind your back. Is talking to the quarterback behind your back when he's not even a coach. Changing plans and then side eyeing the person that you was using literally last fucking week,
Yeah.
and then don't see a problem with it.
Which is wild.
You
Which I
don't
will say that offensive coordinators are usually close with the quarterbacks. So, but the head coach usually has the overall say in things. And Kenny's not doing anything. He
not doing
like it's supposed to
anything.
run through him. Like he's supposed to like that the offensive coordinator can call whatever play he wants, but the head coach has the final say and like, okay, yeah, let's run this. But he's not doing anything. He's like, okay, let's let him run it, I guess. Analytics and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's making Spencer look bad because
Yeah, he's holding
this
him.
dude
He's
was just
holding
talking
him.
about blocking, bro. Like,
He
which
was
they
holding
sometimes
him.
block, but like, bro, every play and all that stuff.
Every play. He didn't see no problem with this. Like I believe like killing Kenny just wants a fucking win. He don't care who gets fucked over in the
Yeah.
process as long as it's a win. And my thing is that I don't care, Jordan. I love you down. But there's just no way that y'all are everybody in this fucking team. It's just okay with knowing that when he announces NFL, that means he's being watched. And y'all are
Yeah.
like, okay, well, Spencer cannot get points this whole fucking game. He had to
Yeah.
ask to do a different position for everybody, but like, okay, cool. Like, and I know Jordan, that's not his. This is not his. This is not on him.
Oh, yeah.
He's a quarterback. This is the coaches. So, like, for him, he's like, well, damn, like, oh, so it's either me losing points or him losing points. Like, I gotta worry about me too.
Yeah.
I can't get mad at Jordan for that. I'm not mad at him at all. I just hate that the way for them to cause conflict by having two fucking coaches be on two different sides, and then now Kenny is suddenly he just switched on Spencer just like that, just because Spencer said, "Oh, I'm doing NFL." You're
Yeah.
weird. You're weird.
Yeah. I
You're a
don't.
weirdo, and you always gripping the fuck out of Spencer or talking to him like he's your child. He's not your child, and I want you to get that shit straight because I don't see you address anybody else that way. I didn't even see you barely address the coach. If now
He
imagine you
never
would
addresses the coach.
no,
He
he doesn't ever
never
do
like
anybody's.
he
So
just like, bro,
he just sits
it's
there. He's
annoying.
useless. Like I just want you to be serious and stop touching Spencer like he's your stepchild. He's not.
Yeah,
And you know what?
because
And now since he got that new guy on his shoulder, I don't want to hear shit about you talking about some being jealous or trying to give Spencer advice. And now you fucked up. And you know what? Honestly, even though Mac is already a slimy ass bitch on the side anyway, because he's giving he's giving Jordan alcohol when he's definitely still 20. He's
yeah,
not illegal, so you're definitely giving him alcohol just for a celebration because he picked you, pick me ass nigga.
yeah,
Anyways, I just find it crazy. I just find it wild. Like, what? Two grown ass men is letting these young adults beef because they can't have an agreement on the field, and then Kenny, you worked your ass off for this coach position. You're letting somebody just sweep that shit under your rug because you want wins.
yeah.
Spencer getting sidelined and losing points, and people are coming and telling him this. Soon as he started to act for NFL, I mean, he said that he's going to draft to there. There's just no way. Mac is purposely lowering Spencer's points in the sake
His
of somebody
draft
else.
stock, yeah. It's
Yeah,
just,
as if like you're worrying about Spencer and Jordan when you should be thinking about all the other team members. All those other team members, I don't hear nothing about. And the already other team members already know that Jordan and Spencer are already above everybody else, and y'all not even bringing the other people into play. Y'all worrying about
yeah,
between Spencer and Jordan. We should be worrying about the other fucking team. Oh, brother.
yeah. You said that good. That was good.
They had me.
Yeah. That's
I was
basically how I feel. I don't know. Like, I just don't understand why Kenny's not being a head coach. Like, he's giving this dude way too much authority, and he Mac is so slimy, bro. You seen how he went up to Jordan at like Kenny went up to Jordan at the end of the practice. He
and then
said, you
yeah.
know, sorry about everything that happened. And then Matt comes literally right behind him and talking about, yeah, now tell me how you really feel and all that
Right,
stuff.
like what? Like what you
Yeah.
want to say? Like I did as think that Mac. That's why. That's what I thought. I thought Mac was literally did as waiting for Jordan to be like, yeah, f everybody, f Spencer. Like I literally think that Mac was over here thinking he's gonna get the boy scoop like Jordan's his bestie.
Yeah.
Jordan knows Spencer before you. Now Jordan and him have beef every other season. at this point, but they're not going to sit here and do all this for your entertainment sake when you just came in this establishment. The fact that you said, tell me how you really feel, as if you didn't see it, like you didn't witness Spencer
Yeah.
saying that he was him on the field, like you clearly heard what was being discussed.
Yeah, but
What else do you want him to
I
say?
do think Jordan's gonna fall into it though,
Yeah,
just because he wants to be needed by the coach and all that. I think that's what's gonna happen. I just think Jordan's just he
he's going to get caught in it.
he
Caught in
likes
it.
I feel like he likes the attention too, and he likes the fact that he is becoming the star kind of and all
Mm-hmm.
that. So I think and I don't know, this dude Mac is just in his head and all that stuff.
Yeah,
And the thing that really got me mad was when Jordan said, "I can't stay with you. I gotta go. I have a meeting with my fiance." He's like, you're a junior. You're already getting married." Like, bro,
right.
it's none of your
Doesn't
business.
matter.
Like,
Right, it's none of your
he got a
business.
meeting with his fiance. He has to go. Like, bro, like
Right. What?
he just
Yeah.
had
Like,
like 3 or 4 hours with them at practice. That's
right.
enough.
How much
Like,
you
bro.
need? Do you have friends too?
Yeah.
Do you and Ryan need to become besties on the field?
Yeah,
Because
facts.
why you worry about him? Oh, so now he is too young to have a fiance, but he's old enough to have a damn drink with you?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Stay in an adult's place. Because I bet because if he would have started saying like y'all would have said you're in a child's place, you're acting too grown. Like y'all would have said something like that. So let's just calm it down. Because what kills me is that y'all both let them argue for too long on that field anyways. Two coaches and y'all couldn't break that up that fast?
Yeah,
Let's
there
be
were.
let's be let's be fucking serious. Because why would you let them argue anyways? It's supposed to be a team effort.
That's what was funny though. Spencer
It
was like,
was
"I'm him. I'm him."
I was ill. And then George talking about some. It's funny how your points for allowing me
Yeah,
giving you the ball. I was
yeah.
like,
Oh my God. But Spencer's right. Spencer is wide open though. And Jordan's
yeah.
making the more difficult throws when you can make an easier throw and just
And
give it
this
to
is
Spencer.
practice. This is fucking
Yeah.
practice. And y'all are sitting here already pre-hoeing Spencer? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. They're wild, man. They're
That's
wild.
crazy. That's crazy. Like, and I know that in a sense, Jordan, he probably gonna fall into Mac thing, which is crazy. But it makes sense because once again, like Mac is giving him more of attention than his dad ever gave him.
Yeah.
He has more belief in his craft. He's purposely making plays for Jordan to shine and thrive. Because obviously we really don't know what if he's going to draft or anything because he hasn't talked about it. Only thing he mainly talks about is, obviously his wedding.
Yeah.
So maybe this could also have him reflect on if he wants to do NFL or if he actually wants to change his decision and what he wants to pursue after college. But like just having him be manipulated by Mac because Mac is giving him more time to shine than Kenny is like I wish it was just a mutual thing with both teams being utilized. Like I just hate that we got to get grinded up by some random dude and then have beef between your friend for you to really start putting your A game on. I hate that. Like these
Yeah.
coaches are just weird, and I hate that these fucking universities don't do research about adding people in.
Yeah, it's
But
wild. I mean, I don't know. I think it's gonna get worse. I don't know how Spencer and Jordan are gonna.
it's gonna get worse. You need to see that trailer, man. You need to see that trailer, like for real.
Yeah, hold on, let me watch it real quick. I can
It's
watch it real
yeah,
quick. Let me watch it
honestly,
right here live.
yeah. Let's
Let me
give
see.
it not the live footage. You might I want to see if you gonna laugh. Hold on.
Hold on, let me see. All American.
And so while you do that, let us know your opinions on the Mac and Kenny situation. Honestly, I feel like those are the bigger problems. Like I know everybody's talking about like, oh, it's Spencer's fault or oh, it's Jordan's fault or y'all not seeing whatever. Like, let's step back from the obvious. How about we step into the more underrated people that are the problems, Kenny and Mac? Let's know your opinions down below. While
Here we go. Here we
oh, here
go.
we go.
It's called Blackout in the next
Yeah,
episode. Let's see.
yeah.
Let's see.
Oh shit, let's see.
Oh, that shit, this party looks lit. Oh
A
shoot.
blackout.
The cake, bro. Oh, oh shoot. Wait, but dang, that's this episode like gonna be crazy. So
Yeah,
he Spencer pushed Asher, bro. I
yo,
don't want
he
this,
puts
man.
Asher and he
Uh,
gave
wait,
Jordan some
wait, bro.
cake.
If it's Spencer party, why Asher? Why are you bringing Wade to the party? Why are you bringing
Wait,
Wade?
I didn't even notice that Wade was there. Wade's
Wait,
there?
was he there? Was he? I'm pretty sure that was the same thing. Like,
No way. Asher, if you brought this man
cause
to this
where else would
fucking
he see
party.
him at? Where else? Like,
I feel like you might hear it in the news, like them saying, "Hey, well, Wade is brought back in the football thing." It could be on the news, or he could have or Asher could have told him at the party.
he's at a bar or something. I just went back. They're at a bar or something.
Yeah,
it's not a locker room thing. It's a bar or something. So I'm guessing
Asher.
where it's where it's Spencer's birthday. That's
Yeah, yeah, and that's crazy,
bro.
Asher. If you brought this motherfucker to this
I
party
could see Asher trying to
doing
maybe
that, he's he's
just trying to
delusional.
smooth over the thing, but nah, nothing's
That's
gonna smooth it over,
delusional. That's
bro. Like
delusional. That's delusional. That's
as soon as
delusional.
Spencer and Jordan see him, it's on site. Like,
Asher,
yeah, bro. Asher, I love you, bro. But what are you doing, bro?
Asher,
What is going through your head?
Asher. The dude only been on your team for one day, and you already bringing this motherfucker to our established party.
Yeah,
That's for
Jamie, come
only
get your
friends.
man. Come get your man right now.
Jamie and the baby, come get your dad
Lock
and
him up,
boyfriend.
bro. Take him back to Chris Shaw right
Lock the
now.
key. Lock the key. Lock the fucking key. Lock to get the car keys too. Because
Um,
Asher, if you cause this whole thing because then they start fighting Wade and then it leads to Jordan and Spencer. No, listen, you might get to.
but I also saw Jordan and Spencer in the
Mhm.
alleyway. It looked like an alleyway, and
Yeah,
it was just
I
those
think,
two. So,
yeah, I saw one of them sit down. I think that's when he shows. I think they finally recouncil at the end of the episode. I think Spencer lets him listen to his dad voicemail.
oh really? Oh shoot! And
I feel like
I've been
so.
wanting him to show somebody. I wanted really wanted him to show Laura
Laura,
and for
yeah,
them to have a moment like that with the voicemail. But I think this is gonna be good too because Jordan's definitely having a harder time and like he's so
yeah.
jealous of Spencer in some way of their bond and all that stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, I think
I think
because
that's good.
how Spencer was postured, he obviously was like he was sitting on the cart, and Jordan like he was like bending over like how he was
Yeah.
standing, so it like obviously was an emotional scene. But I feel like it's the only logical way because like even though they like I feel like if they talk about what's their feelings, I feel like it wouldn't have been that emotional how it looks. But honestly, I just can't wait to see. I just feel like
Yeah.
messiness is okay. At least we're wrapping it up instead of having the beef. It's go for a couple episodes, but Spencer putting a cake on Jordan just unserious.
Yeah,
But
no.
that's gonna be a season three. But like, anyways, we could talk about. Okay, do you want to talk about Coop real quick with the guy that was watching Spencer play on the
Yeah,
field?
I like Coop's development in this season so far. I think it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I I really like her being there for him while he had all those interviews and all that stuff because I think this is exactly what he needs. So he doesn't have to
Mm-hmm.
really worry about it. She can take care of it off the field for him. And I hope that like I don't know, maybe she can be his agent or like
That's what I was
she
gonna
can
say.
be
That I
some
was gonna
yeah,
say
like
that.
she can be something for him like and because I could see her really good in that role because she's not afraid to speak up or
Yeah.
say anything like anything and all
Yeah,
that. And I
and
think it's good.
to be honest
Yeah.
to Spencer, I
And
feel like I
yeah.
feel like a lot of people like they don't tell Spencer exactly how they feel. Like the guy that was blunt, even though he was trash for coming into this man's house and saying that he ain't hot like how he used to be. I feel
Yeah.
like with Coop, she knows Spencer. That's his best friend. She was with him since he was a child, so she watched him grow and she watched him, either develop on the weaknesses or expand on things like how each season he had like problems and he overcame it, like the shooting in the arm or the shoulder in like season 3 to 4. Obviously,
Yeah.
like when adapting into season 4 with the new coach, and now adapting again for the third time. We've seen Spencer like adapt, and we see like Coop always give like her own opinions about what he should do and who he should talk to. So it makes sense for her and Spencer to be together, like watching through these, like listening to these people and seeing which one really matches Spencer's like what he like kind of matches his vibe. And I
Yeah.
think with her, she even kept a closer eye on certain them because she was like, listen, if you want to get to him, you gotta get to me. And I think the guy that showed up while the other one didn't showed that he really at least cared or wanted to get to know
Yeah.
what he was like potentially like, obviously investing in. And by the end of the episode, I like that with Cooper. She kind of felt like she was in season 1 again when she was like literally like behind Spencer. Spencer's like,
Yeah.
bestie, cheerleader, whatever.
Which I
And I
said
hope
it
we
at the
see
first
more.
episode. I said in the first episode, I like that they're bringing their friendship back and like strong and like they're there for each other. And I love the Coop's development this season, man. I think it's a really big growth and I don't know. I just like it because she definitely has his best interest at heart and all that stuff. So I like it a lot. I think it's gonna be good for Spencer.
hmm And also, I feel like it'll also be good to see like somebody that finally will be suited for him. Because I believe that this is probably their final suit up, for who's really suitable for Spencer. Because we had Kenny, which didn't work. We
Yeah.
had these people that were obviously trying to work it out, and none of them really cared or like the people that were sleeping that Spencer had to throw a
Bro, he
grape
threw
at. That whole scene was funny as hell. Like, I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah,
I was
no, it
like,
was.
especially needs that comedicness after that BS, and even like Coop calling out like Spencer about like what made him really like act a certain way or what made him really like spaz out during that moment. Like she always like her and Olivia always are able to like understand or like be able to talk to Spencer about
Yeah.
what he going through and they what he need to listen to at this moment. And also Grace, but like Grace, she needs to be with her husband, which she's not
Yeah,
with.
where's Carter? Yeah, where's Dylan? Like,
Where is them? Because we can get to her in a minute, but my God, I'm so far I'm liking it. Like I know that people are like, I just like where we're going. I just need the beef to
yeah.
wrap up so we really can get into the progression, which is the next like 9 episodes. So
Yeah, which
let's just get into it.
I think Spencer is gonna have a really good development and all that. I think this is gonna be good for him, especially with him going back to Crenshaw and seeing the picture of him and Billy. I love that moment, that little thing. That was good. And I think this kid that plays for Crenshaw, I think he's gonna be really good for Spencer. I think he's gonna mentor him really good, and I think it's gonna be really good for him to be there at Crenshaw and to help this kid. Because he sees a bunch of the same things in him. And I think it's gonna be really good. And I'm glad we got to see Priest for like 5 seconds. So that was good. Yeah, that was funny.
The fact that you manifested him into episode is kind of
I
nuts because
did
you
say
said
that.
something
That's
about like,
crazy.
yeah, it's actually crazy because you got
But
him.
yeah, but it was only like 5 seconds. So I'm glad to see Preacher still at the school and he's helping and like he really is doing good. And that's all we need to see at Preach though. Like I don't want it to see
Hmm.
a bunch. Like I just want to see and know he's doing good and all that.
Hmm.
So yeah, I like that. But
Yeah,
yeah.
like seeing like Spencer look at that Billy picture and like just smile, like you see that he's kind of over. He processed the emotions of losing
Yeah, I think he's
Billy.
processing a lot.
He's processed it like faster than like obviously with like the twins. They're still processing 'cause that's his father. That's their father. Greatest Stone. Let's come to the mic.
Yeah,
Let's talk about this. We might as well just branch it together, Olivia and Grace, because Olivia pretty much was just interviewing Grace. And she was kind of stressing about it. And her and Layla had like, conversation about like how she approach it. And I said a couple weeks ago that was she going to bring up that affair? And yeah, she brought that affair up.
yeah, because you kind of have to. You really
Yeah.
can't. Like, it's really, I would say, the main factor of how the show even
Hmm.
happens because it's about Spencer in a
Yeah.
way. So I don't know.
Yeah, because like later on, there's like the success of he getting from the team is because of Spencer and like Jordan,
Yeah.
whatever. So he had to talk about it. Um, but I just feel like Grace low key could have had a chance to mourn him a lot of times. Like I mean, maybe not because like at the time she was there for like Laura, she was there for the funeral, whatever. But it's been a year and three
But then
months.
again, yeah, it's been, I mean, even longer because Billy didn't die a
Yeah,
year and 3 months. He's
yeah,
probably been like
exactly.
2 years,
2 years.
probably around there, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Cause yeah, I mean, I don't know. It makes sense. Like I get like her still being sad about it and not processing it, maybe, but like
But like
I
no.
don't know. But it's
I
just
don't find it realistic though.
yeah. And
Like
she said they like when Olivia asked if they were in love or something like that, and she immediately said no and
she
all that stuff.
lying. She lying.
Yeah, I don't see how you would do that and anything like that without at least being somewhat in love or even just taking a minute. She immediately said no. Like I feel like
Hmm.
there was definitely like you wouldn't just hook up with nobody. Like,
Hmm.
like you have to have some feelings. You're high
Yeah,
school sweethearts. There, yeah.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
don't
like
know. Like it
saying
makes sense.
saying it was a mistake is obvious. I feel like she should have just said, I had a
Yeah.
moment where I missed
That's
my
what
love,
everybody
what,
says though when
yeah,
they call it,
everybody.
it's a mistake. Like that's what everybody
Yeah,
says. So
that's obvious. That's like the obvious answer. I think
yeah.
she should have just said that. Like, I feel like I missed the days when we were younger when everything was like carefree, and that's why I like we slept together. But to say that you don't like y'all wasn't in love, and then say that, and then tell Spencer after not telling Olivia the full thing about how you never got a chance to mourn him, girl, it's been 2 years. You could have
Yeah.
mourned him on your own. You mean tell me you've been sitting here with your boo Carter, and it don't seem like you've been home, so you've been flying back
And
and
I don't
forth, I
even think
guess.
Carter would have minded if you mourned him. He was close to Billy
Yeah,
too. So
exactly.
he
You
knew
didn't
that they
mourn.
were done. Like I don't think Carter would have cared. He would have helped her a
Yeah,
lot. So I don't,
so you and Carter did mourn together. Like, I don't
and
understand.
Billy kind of pretty much hooked them up together pretty much. So
Yeah.
like and I don't I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. And then plus, like, you watched your son also mourn. Like, you could have mourned with him. And
Yeah.
that's why I feel like some of these scenes
When he
in
was
this
going through all
season,
his troubles, she could have said like remember he had his huge breakdown with Coop, he broke that thing, whatever.
yeah.
Like, yeah,
There was just too many scenes where these writers kind of just make everything they make this time jump seem like it just was yesterday because
yeah.
some of these things are just old. Like now, yeah, like there's no reason why Patience is still paranoid. There's no reason why Grace somehow still as a mourn. It's been like two
Like I
long
can get it
years.
still being sad about it, but like you
Mm-hmm.
should see like you should have talked about it or something. It's been 2 years almost.
Yeah.
Like of course you're never gonna get over it. Like it's gonna always be you're always gonna be sad about it
Yeah,
and all
because like
that. But
yeah,
like
and like I understand because she watched him basically die in a sense.
yeah,
So like, but like, there's just no way that you just kept that remotely inside for one almost 2 years.
yeah, it's
That's impossible. Um, but I mean, good thing we saw Denise. It was a funny moment
bro,
seeing
I always love
Denise.
Denise, man. I think she's
Hmm.
one of the best characters, honestly. She's always funny. It's
Yeah.
always funny how obsessed she is with Billy. And I said it in my reaction. I wanted to see how she took the death of like finding out the
Right.
news that because I think it would have been
It was
sad
in.
and funny and like cute and like, I think it would have been hilarious.
Mhm.
And like just I think she would have been just throwing a fit and all that. Like
She would
I
have been
would
over
like to see
dramatic.
that. Yeah, I would have loved to see that. I feel like she'd be like kind of person kissing on the coffin and all that, and like saying, "Don't go, please, don't go."
Right. As the
Stuff like
casket get
that.
carried
Like,
away.
yeah, I think she like I could see her being that kind of person doing that. But
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it was a loss. Like I low key thought she was gonna like come at the like the funeral, but I guess not. But yeah, I mean, besides that, I mean, obviously I'm
I
happy to
did love the
see.
moment. I did love the moment
Mhm.
between Spencer and Grace though. I did like him hugging her and saying it's okay and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I liked it. Just
Yeah.
wish she would have mourned with Spencer and helped him get through his pain when he was in really a big pain. Because I still think that Billy and Spencer had the best bond and were the closest of any characters. I think of like in the show. So I think
Mhm.
Spencer's loss was the biggest out of anybody,
Yeah,
honestly.
because he definitely put Spencer over beside but for his own kids.
Yeah, that's why
So
I'm saying
it's
like
sad.
I think his relationship with Olivia and Jordan were big, but I will always take Spencer and Billy over any of his relationships with anybody else because he always
Yeah,
spent his time. He literally followed him to Crenshaw, was gonna follow
follows
him
him
to
everywhere.
GAU. Like, I yeah, nah, I just think his bond with Spencer was everything.
Yeah. But also I also love the scene with Bolivia where she talked to Spencer about, the interview with his mother, which is crazy because she's like, I think your mom hates me, like after what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah. But
But Loki, do we have anything else to add though? Because we could like wrap this up though.
yeah, I don't think so, honestly.
Yeah, but
I love the
let us
moment though. The moment was good. The moment was
yeah,
really good.
it was needed.
Bolivia.
And a pinky kiss.
Yeah, that was cute.
It was top notch. But let us know your opinions about the episode in the comment section down below, and we'll see you for the messy next week.
Yeah, peace, guys.
Bye.
Peace.